you know, me and FLYM, like, we didn't, we came to a lot of times where it was like, oh, we might break up, we might, like, take a break, it was like a lot of this and that. And I'm not even just talking about FLYM, it's like, in life, relationships are always going to be the strongest. People, you know, are going to say things and then really behind your back, they're going to say another. And you got to watch out, and you got to, make sure who you trust is someone that you can actually rely on, and someone that, you know, someone that, let me, if you really are down to listen to this, because this is actually really important to me, and I think you guys could use this advice. Sorry, let me turn off the PS4. There we go. Because you know what? There are... Okay, sorry, hold on. Let me turn off the TV. Sorry, guys. I'll be talking in a sec. Here we go. So there have been a lot of things that I've been dying to just say, and I've been really wanting and wishing that my life could be shared, but at the same time I'm like, there are things in my life that I do need private, and I realize the life of being an actor, musician, someone who entertains for a living, it comes with some cost, and like privacy is not always something that I'm afforded. But lately my decision to like even fire my manager, that was like, it was a really crazy thing. And you know what, I could get into that. I could wow, like if he was watching this, I'm sure he'd be like, oh fuck, like it would be nuts for him. Everything comes at a cost, no matter what, Yeah, you're exactly right, D. You're right, bro. And, like, me and FLYM, like, even without the guy who, helped keep us together and, like, actually did... I'm not gonna say he did nothing, because that would be a lie, and, like, honestly, I really... I'm not even gonna lie, like, I could just say it, and, like, it would be all good, and nothing would change. I mean, not for me, of course. Like, my life has already been impacted in so many different ways. Like, you guys, you don't even know that fucking half of it. Like, relationships and stuff, they impacted me in such a tremendous way. Like, I'm not the same person that I was, 5, 6, 7, like, even a year ago. Fuck, like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to curse, but, like, life is really, really nuts, and, to me, it's like, if I can just be honest with as many people as I can, and just, like, not have to hide who I am, and, like, just, like, it's nothing, like, bad. I mean, it's not a good thing, what happened, but, like, if I could explain in a more clear, easy sense, like, you guys would understand where I'm coming from. But at the same time, like, part of this is because for the sake of my privacy and my loved ones' privacies, and shoot, even the person that, abused me, his privacy. It's like, I don't wish harm on anyone, but, like, when there's harm done to me, and, when someone has been, like, manipulated and, like, taken advantage of, it's like, like, for me, it took a real fucking hot sec to think, sit back, and be like, oh shit, the person I thought I once loved, who would always be there for me, always care for me, has been the person that was hurting me the entire time. And I was like mind blown, because I'm like, oh fuck, like I'm like, I I have like, I've been going to therapy, like I have all these trust issues now, and it's like I never thought I would be that person. That, no, it's okay, I appreciate you, I love you, appreciate you, man, D, you're the best. No, but like, at the same, like, we all have issues, like, right? And that's what I say in my song. It's so funny because, like, that song is so close to me, and that the lyrics are as honest as they can get, and I was literally speaking from like such a vulnerable place. And even me talking about this right now, like, I'm sure whoever is watching, whoever that person is, like, they know what they did. It's like they have that in the back of their head, and it's like, karma is a real bitch, like, I'm sorry, like, if you don't like hearing this, if you don't like hearing me, I'm sorry, guys, please don't cry, I love you guys, like, I'm fine, I promise you. But I just went through a lot of ups and downs, like, even my family, like, it was like, I keep saying like all the time, sorry, it was a really crazy thing to go through. And my experiences are all of your experiences, and like, we all go through issues, right? And for one thing that I've learned coming out of this situation, and still going through, obviously what I'm dealing with, it's like, fuck, like, I just want to be that person for other people. I've had people, there have been people in my life that were there for me, and there have been special people that I think were like an answer from God, like, I'm sorry for all the religious people or people that aren't even religious. Appreciate you, Gabby, appreciate you, Faith, I love you guys, like, you guys are my world, I appreciate you, and I want to give you love and light, like, only. And it's just really hard, I'm sure we can all attest, and we can all agree that people will go behind your back, people aren't always out for your best interest. You have to look out for yourself. Yourself is the most important, and I know that's hard, because there are people in my life where, like, I'm like, wow, like, I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life, that type of thing, like. And there are people that have been so giving to the point where they, like, dropped all of, like, what was happening in their life, and they were there for me. And I'm like, if there's someone out there that can do that for me, like, I'll be damn sure that I'm gonna do that for somebody else. Like, if I can use my platform, if I can use my fucking voice, I'm gonna spread it to only give love and light. Because you know what? That person out there, I have no hate towards, and I forgave that person, because you know what? I thought about this. I'm like, I don't want to think about stuff like this, but like, in the case of the seriousness of like death and people leaving your life, like, I put myself in the position in my head. I'm like, okay, if there was somebody that was to cause harm and take someone that I love from in my life away from me, I would still forgive them, as hard as it would be in the moment. Like, I know now, I'm like, forgiveness heals the soul. Forgiveness, like, you can't hold on to hate, you can't hold on to anger. Like, there are people out there that will do bad things to you regardless. Like, things happen in your life, good and bad things happen in your life. I promise that it's not the end of the world, though. Whatever you go through, I literally am telling you this. Please get this through your head. There are ups and downs in life, and getting that to that low point is not going to be the end of the world. You're going to make it through, and I promise you, you're fucking strong. Because I didn't have that strength in me. I thought I lost all hope, but then I got back with love, because that's the center of us. That's what makes the world go round. Love is the single most important thing that this world has to offer. Love is transcendent. Love goes past lifetimes. And I promise you, no matter what, you stick with love, you'll be all right. And you know what? If you find God too on the way, that's amazing too. God helped me and God saved my life just as much as I saved my own. You know what I mean? It's a really deep thing to think about, but I'm sorry, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone that has been showing support. Like, I love you guys. I love you, Zoe. I love you, Sarah. I love you, Emmeline. I love you, everyone. I encourage you. Sorry, excuse-moi. I had a little, heart-to-heart moment with you guys. Gang. Nathan, appreciate you, my guy. Spiritual healing will guide you to better days. Brandon, get off. You made my phone glitch. Get the hell out of here. I've been spiritually healed. The person that hurt me, I hope he is healed. I hope he finds forgiveness. I hope he finds redemption. But, life is a bitch sometimes. You have to own up to your actions. I did some things in my past. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to be honest with you guys right now. But I did some things in my past that I'm not proud of. Like, it's just a part of life. And you know what? I never wish harm on anyone. Like, I only wish love. And you know what? Just keep sticking with love, people. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to go to sleep. Gotta see my great-grandma tomorrow. Gotta show one of the oldest